Introducing Catalogue Controller for your Betterware business. This presentation will give you a brief overview of the system. Thank you for taking the time to look at this short presentation of Catalogue Controller. The key focus is on your business and how profit is made from catalogue drops and collections, your web store and social media, and thus gaining more customers and helping with team building. For this presentation, we have based all examples using Betterware products, and any customer data is purely fictitious. What is Catalogue Controller? It's software for keeping track of catalogues, customers, orders and profit, creating a professional appearance to your customers. The key areas of Catalogue Controller are catalogue rounds, catalogue drops and collections, customer orders from catalogues collected or from your website, customer details and order history. To have a record of items on backorder, unavailable items or returned items. Detailed accounts showing profit made and available funds. Facility to print order forms and collection slips. Listing of catalogues, products in catalogues, items sold and stock held. Collating items ordered from customers to form a main order to HQ. May be used for one or more catalogue companies, keeping orders and accounts separate for each company. The dashboard. This is the default screen that's shown when starting up the software. From here you navigate to other areas of the system as required using the menus at the top. This home screen will give you a brief overview where your business stands at the moment, orders received this week, details of catalogues and their performance to date, how many catalogues have been put out this week and how many collected, approximate profit made from orders not yet processed, catalogue collections due, and deliveries due to date. The account screen is great for giving an instant overview of where your business stands financially. As well as listing all your invoices and commissions received for the current tax year, you can instantly see what money you have in the bank and what cash and cheques you have yet to pay into the bank. You also have the facility to view the accounts for previous tax years. At the top left hand of the screen, you have the actual profit made for this tax year, and this is calculated from customer payments, less invoices, and with the addition of any credit notes and commission payments received. The system will also give you a projected profit for the year, which includes process orders not yet paid for and commissions due from your online beauty store, if using Oriflame, or your web shop, if using Betterware. To the right, you have the total monetary values of the business, showing any balance in credit notes, the balance of your till, that's basically cash and cheques you have at home, and the balance you have in the bank. So, along with any amounts due to suppliers, this will give you a monetary balance available, and thus an overall company profit. Once you are ready to submit your main order to head office, the system can print a collated list of all the items required from your customer orders, and this will show the product code, the quantity for order, or if items are to be fulfilled from your own stock. Catalogue rounds, creating rounds and assigning roads. Amend roads associated with rounds as you gradually reduce the number of catalogues required to be delivered to a road. Once a round is used in a catalogue drop or collection, the system will automatically record data against each road. Number of readers, number of customers, number of drops made, number of orders to date, number of lost catalogues, number of returns to date, and the value of orders to date. Roads are added or amended and then assigned to a round. House numbers or names are easily added at the click of a button. By viewing a road in more detail, you can obtain more detailed history about drops and collections, houses that have been asked to be removed or you have added to archive, houses that have read the catalogue or are customers, history of drops made to houses and how many callbacks it took to retrieve the catalogue, statistics from the drops, catalogues collected, catalogues lost, catalogues read, and orders received. There's also a stationery facility that allows you to print your own day slips, callback cards and order forms. You can print thank you for your order cards. There's also various stickers. You can produce catalogue dead drop stickers, WebShop labels for your catalogues. All kinds of labels and stationery that help to make your Betterware business look professional to your customer. Catalogue drops and collections. This is the heart of the distributor part of the software, where we create and control catalogue drops and collections from your rounds. This screen will show you which houses you've collected from, if a catalogue was looked at, if an order was placed, to indicate if you were asked to remove them from future drops, to indicate if you decided to archive and not to drop to them again, to indicate if a catalogue was lost, binned, burned or eaten, or whatever excuse they give you for not returning the catalogue. By not indicating anything to the catalogue, the system will know that you're going to try and retrieve it at a later date. Forming the collection list. We can print the collection list telling us which houses to go and collect from. So out in the sunshine or the rain, we indicate which houses we've collected from, which houses have read the catalogue, any that have lost, any that we're going to call back to. We can indicate which day we're going to call back using our callback slips. We can put a little card through to say we thank you for your order. Or if we've constantly tried to get the catalogue back with no success, we can put a no longer going to deliver a catalogue to you card through the door. Once we have finished collecting our catalogues, we can then enter our results back into our system, indicating which catalogues were returned, which catalogues were looked at, which catalogues had orders placed against them. We can then tell the system the date that we're going to go back and try and retrieve the catalogues we were unable to collect, and then this will print a new collection list on that given date. After entering an item for the order, you return back to the main order screen where you will see any other items that you've already added, and you'll see the total value of the order so far. You also have the option to add any samples that you want to give to the customer, and also the option to store a digital copy of the order form. This may then be viewed at any time by viewing the order and clicking on the icon, and this will show a larger picture of the order. This also saves you having to physically save the copy of the customer's orders, as it's now a permanent record in your system. Listing of items on back order. Some catalogue companies don't automatically add any items that were on back order on your previously submitted orders. So it's useful to be able to print a listing of items that you have on back order so that you can add these to your current order if they're now available. You may also use this list prior to ordering to see if items are now in stock and to contact your customers to check that they would still like the items. For companies that do automatically add back order items onto your order, it's still a useful check facility. Once goods have been received from head office, you can start to form delivery notes and invoices for your customers. The system will print a delivery or invoice note listing all the items on the order and the total amount due, also thanking the customer for their order and indicating and explaining if any items are unfortunately on back order. There's also a tear-off slip at the bottom to attach to the delivery bag, or a bag delivery label or ID label may also be generated. Once you have bagged up all your orders ready for delivery, you can print a delivery schedule or manifest for your deliveries. This is printed onto an A4 piece of paper, indicating the addresses that you need to deliver to and the amount to be collected. You can then indicate against this sheet how the customer has paid you, whether it be card, cash, or cheque, or bank transfer. Customer details screen. A customer will be created from the information from a catalogue drop when recording that an order has been received from an address that is not already a customer. This listing shows the general details of customers, the date of the first and last order, the number of orders, the total order value, the value of returns, and the total values of sales. On double-clicking on the required customer, it will show details of all their orders. And this will show the drop number that the order was made on, the actual order number, the date the order was received, the date you delivered the order value, whether they've paid for the order, the payment method, and any returns made. Each order may be double-clicked to view in more detail, and this will show the actual items on the order. And also by clicking on the digital image of the order, you can view their physical order. The listing of all products in the system. Products are displayed with their full retail price. Clicking on a product shows which customer have purchased this item, and we have a facility to see our top selling item. We have a facility to see stock held, and sample codes against the main product code may be stored. All catalogues, along with their featured products, are automatically downloaded to your system from our server each time you start up the software. We will enter the next available catalogue as soon as it's available for us to purchase from head office. The catalogue listing will show you how each catalogue has performed against the catalogues purchased or given, listing how many are still available, been lost or now out of circulation due to damage or being given away. The listing will show the number of orders received, the value of these orders, and the cost to get these orders. That's the invoices to suppliers, including postage and packaging, and thus the profit made on each catalogue. Once head office publish details of catalogues along with their release and active dates, we enter these onto our main system, and these are subsequently downloaded to your system. Once a catalogue becomes available to pre-order, your system will automatically add a reminder note to your dashboard. This will remain on dashboard until you either class it as actioned or cancelled. Double-clicking on a catalogue will give you more details, showing which customers have ordered from this catalogue and all the products available in the catalogue, along with any discounted prices. As this product information is available before the catalogue goes live, you can plan your marketing by getting a list of all customers who have purchased items in the past that will now be last time in catalogue, or those customers that have purchased items before and these items are now on offer in this catalogue. You may then contact them to let them know this information. We also release training videos showing you how to use Contract Controller. As more videos are produced, these are automatically downloaded to your system from our server. Okay, so a couple of frequently asked questions. Why can't I use the system on my phone? Well, phones run out of battery power, phones can get dropped, and phones are hard to use in the rain. Having piloted the software during the winter months, it's quite often raining, and touch phones are not brilliant in the rain, and the chances are that the phone will ring whilst you're in the middle of entering data. Pen and paper is much better to cope with whilst out on the field, and this is quickly and easily transferred into the system when back home. Is the data safe? Can it be hacked? For your data security, the system is not cloud-based. The data is stored on your laptop or PC and can only be accessed by the application software running on that PC or laptop. To run the system on your laptop or PC, you have to enter your password to start the software. Isn't it double entry, as I have to enter orders onto the HQ site as well? Well, there's nowhere on the HQ site to record your catalogue drops and collections and as to which customer ordered what product. Yes, you'll have to enter the products required onto the HQ system once you've already entered them onto the Catalogue Controller system, but let's face it, you're only double entering data by making two entries onto the HQ site, the product code and the quantity. Catalogue Controller will have already collated the products to order from all of your orders. Okay, so a small price to pay to get all the additional information about your client's ordering habits and the products that you have sold. Okay, so the big question, how much does it cost and how do I get it? Catalogue Controller is a leased system and costs $41.45 plus VAT per year. You can order it through the Betterware SFS site, and then a data file will be prepared for you to download and install on your computer. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at this presentation.